If you have less than $50,000 saved, banks absolutely love you. But the moment you cross this number, they quietly start treating you differently. Not better, worse. Because $50,000 isn't rich. It's dangerous. Dangerous to the system that profits when you live paycheck to paycheck. And today, I'm going to show you why this number changes everything. How banks secretly make money when you never reach it, and what smart people do differently once they cross this line. Stay till the end, because this explains why some people stay broke forever and others quietly escape the trap. Part 1. Why $50,000 matters. Most people think the big financial milestone is $100,000, $1 million, or retirement. But that's wrong. The real turning point is $50,000 in liquid savings or investments, because at this level, something psychological happens. You stop panicking about emergencies, living in survival mode, using debt for small problems. A $1,500 car repair no longer destroys your life. A medical bill doesn't force you onto a credit card. A job loss becomes stressful, but not catastrophic. And once fear goes away, your financial behavior changes. And that's exactly what banks don't want. Part 2. How banks really make money. Banks don't make money from your savings account. They make money from credit card interest, personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, fees, overdrafts, penalties, late payments. Translation: they profit when you need them. The perfect bank customer is no emergency fund, high balances on cards, regular overdrafts, always financing purchases, one paycheck away from panic. That person isn't bad with money, they're just dependent. And dependence is profitable. But when you reach $50,000, you stop needing payday loans, needing credit for emergencies, accepting bad loan terms, taking whatever rate they offer. You become selective. And banks hate selective customers. Part 3. The psychological shift. This is the part nobody talks about. Money isn't just math, it's behavior. When you have $2,000 saved, you think short-term. When you have $50,000, you think long-term. You start asking, should I invest this? Should I buy this asset? Should I avoid this debt? Instead of, how do I survive this month? And this destroys the bank profit model, because now you negotiate, you wait, you compare, you don't panic buy. You stop being emotional with money, and emotional money is how banks win. Part 4. Why they don't want you to reach it. Notice something strange. Banks advertise credit cards, rewards, buy now, pay later, financing, loans. But they almost never advertise saving aggressively, building emergency funds, staying debt-free, holding cash reserves. Why? Because the system works best when you stay slightly broke, you stay slightly stressed, you stay slightly dependent. Not poor, just trapped. If everyone had $50,000 saved, credit card profits would crash, payday lending would collapse, overdraft fees would disappear. Bad loans wouldn't work. So instead, the culture teaches, enjoy your money. You deserve this. Finance everything. Debt is normal, not because it's good for you, but because it's good for lenders. Part 5. What $50,000 really gives you. $50,000 doesn't make you rich. It gives you leverage. Leverage over your job, your spending, your choices, your fear. It lets you walk away from bad work, wait for better opportunities, invest instead of panic save, buy assets instead of liabilities. It turns money from a survival tool into a strategy tool. That's the real power. Part 6. How people act differently after reaching it. People with $50,000 saved don't chase get-rich-quick schemes. Don't gamble on hype. Don't panic sell. Don't overspend on status. They protect capital, invest slowly, think in decades, avoid bad debt. They stop playing offense with desperation and start playing defense with intelligence. And that's when wealth actually begins. Part 7. How to reach it. This number isn't about income. It's about consistency, time, discipline. It comes from saving before spending, avoiding lifestyle inflation, using boring investments, staying out of consumer debt, not crypto miracles, not stock picks, not hustle fantasies, just boring discipline over years. And boring is exactly what works. Banks don't hate rich people. They hate people who don't need them. And $50,000 is the moment you stop being desperate and start being dangerous to the system. Not because you're rich, but because you're free. If this video helped you understand money better, subscribe, because the goal isn't to get rich fast, it's to quietly escape the trap.